sitting up there down and off of expensive pain. The expensive pain is off of your backs, man. They'll sell you anything and keep you in poverty. The rich stay getting rich while the poor stay poor. That's the game right there. And they're willing to sell you and display all types of ignorance to keep you in a state of ignorance. Even your children. Shall we begin? I ain't come here to play no games. And I'm not staying on this live long neither, because I'm not going to let you energy vampires drain me. I only came here to go live to acknowledge my supporters, the people that helped to build my platform. Not you haters. Active Clones, thanks for the donation, fam. Appreciate you. Trust lady, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, most definitely. We ain't come here to play no games. I want to show y'all something, right? Miss Rather Unique, just supporting my favorite platform. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that's been holding me down. See, the reality of it is, right? There's a team of the dirty section of YouTube that be mass flash trying their best to knock my channel down. They trying their best to knock my channel down. But one of the dudes that I'm going to address right now, that I couldn't even believe he said that, Jojo Capone, you supposed to be, you call yourself a global gangster? And you actually got the audacity, Jojo Capone, you actually got the audacity to be sitting up there telling YouTubers to flag my platform? Why, you don't want me to feed my kids, son? Or is it because you jealous? Because you an international clown? Would you say I better stop talking about Chicago? Dogs, I already invited you to have a boxing match, right? After you said you got money to put up and you declined. I ain't scared to get punched in my face. We ain't got to go back and forth on the internet. As a matter of fact, all you dudes that got a problem with me, I ain't talking about the dirty section of the YouTube. I'm talking about these. I only sit up there and spar with gladiators, not you weak dudes. I only spar with gladiators, not you weak dudes. Y'all dudes talking about, don't talk about Chicago. Why would I stop talking about Chicago when Chicago has become the pandemic within the pandemic in New York City? Oh, what y'all want me to take y'all to school to show you? Partners, welcome, welcome, welcome. Only dude I check if on a YouTube thing. And everybody that's supporting me right now, make sure y'all hit the like button and share this, because I'm going all the way in on this live right here. I had to take some time off for myself. For myself. YouTube is not my whole life. I done mastered this. Now I don't even want it. Y'all want it worse than what I wanted. I don't even want it no more. Because it's ugly. You get a bunch of Negroes on this YouTube plantation. Matter of fact, YouTube blessed dudes to be able to be content creators, to provide for your family. And y'all worse, you worse than the plantation. You got field Negroes killing field Negroes while y'all celebrate the house Negroes. The house Negroes is in there eating, and you out there trying to kill the field Negroes to impress the house Negroes. Y'all whack. Now, near one of these celebrities that I be coming at has ever came back to the hood and tried to do anything for us other than use us for a tax write-off. But you want to attack the dudes that's struggling just like you? Because I make my struggle look a little bit better than yours? You got field Negroes in the field slaughtering field Negroes, while the house Negroes is living their best life, having billionaire brunches. Where they do that at? So you see a dude making it out of the mud, self-made, made it out of the mud. YouTube gave you clowns the same opportunities they gave me, and you doing your best to take a dude down that comes exactly from where you come from. Where they do that at? That's why the black community, and they call us the black community. The black community. What does that black mean? Death. We ain't black people, but we curse because we became black people. Y'all don't know how to act. Master gave you a little bit of popularity, and y'all don't even know what to do with it. We the generation here that the grandkids and the great-grandkids, we We failed them in this generation because we was too busy caught up in social media. Some of the realest shit in the world is taking place right now. And y'all not even talking about it. You too busy talking about me. The dude that's in trouble right now, and I'm in my platforms, and I'm at risk of losing my platforms because I'm talking about the shit that y'all ain't talking about. All around the board. When I go outside, I don't run and hide from nobody. I don't pay for security. I look the devil in the eye, face to face, on all the blocks. And all you suckers sitting up there talking about, oh, Haas hiding in the house. My address is on the internet. I welcome anybody to try to bring the drama to me and think I'm going to bend and fold. Death smiles at us all. All you can do is smile back. The day that I was born, I was sentenced to death. I ain't running from nobody. Nobody. Chicago, what? Dudes talking about what I shouldn't talk about. Muwap. Rocked FBG Duck. Rocked him. Hit him in the head with the headshot. And all them cats in Chicago talking about they dropping $100,000 on me ain't do nothing. You scared of that little boy? You think I'm what you think I'm bursting that little boy? In my days, I did bursting what that little boy did. Oh, that's right. I just think I'm the YouTuber, right? Yeah, whatever. Come test me. I dare you. I ain't running from nobody. I wish I would run from somebody. Y'all got me all the way messed up. All the way. But I'm going to show y'all, right? I'm going to show y'all exactly why they want me to shut up. Because my voice is waking people up. Let me show you the pandemic of Chicago spreading into New York. Let me know, Haas, the real tragedy of this life when men are afraid of light. They are afraid of light. I'm about to wake you up, though. They can't stop you, Haas. Keep speaking the truth. I'm a big fan from Italy. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Now, let me show y'all. Let me show you. I'm going to show y'all something real quick. Band 85, even the prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, was tested. It's upon Allah, yes. Let me show y'all something. I want y'all to pay attention to this. Because this shit right here, this is Chicago invading New York. I'm going to break this shit down for y'all. And I know I'm taking a chance, but I want y'all to see this. I want y'all to see this, right? Pay attention. Pay attention. Because this shit right here is what got me tight. Jojo Capone, you talking about, stop talking about Chicago? Well, you stop. See, Chicago is like the bad kid that your mother told you to stay away from. That the bad kid that was bad news. That's what Chicago is to our children. That shit that they do in Chicago, well, let me show you.
Bronx is a wild place. It's the borough with the most crime and is well known for gang activity. The Bronx drill sound is on the rise and is fueling the deadly war between three gangs: the OGs, the YGs, and Southside. Let's get straight into this crazy beat. Brooklyn was getting attention for its drill scene, but the Bronx is coming with a whole new sound that's starting to make waves. K-Flock is one of the hottest rappers from the Bronx right now, racking up millions of plays on songs like Being Honest and PSA. Bronx drill may have the same bass lines and hard flow as Brooklyn and UK drill, but it has its own unique sound that's influenced by classic New York hip-hop. Most of the beats have classic samples laced in with distorted 808s that give the music a different vibe than drill from other areas. K-Flock has been riding away with his new sound and has been building a buzz over the past few months. But his come up ain't just been all success. He also suffers from the pain and loss that comes with the street life, losing many friends to gun violence. K-Flock, hop off the...
Shout out to K-Flock. I want y'all to pay real attention. K-Flock is under my boy Five Guard, right? Pay attention to what they doing. Watch this breakdown real quick.
At a young age and was on the block at like 12 years old. He started rapping because of his homie Dougie B, who's also a rapper and has been featured on multiple tracks. K-Flock's first official track, remix of the 22G song, Blicky Gang Freestyle, which he titled FTO. 22Gs then gave K-Flock a shout out in a recent interview showing love to the Bronx drill movement. In August 2021, he remixed Siggy Black's song, Dishonest, and called it Being Honest. That track quickly racked up millions of views and earned him a feature from G Herbo. There's also rumors that he recently signed a 7-figure deal and he's in a good position to take over the Bronx rap scene. But
young brother just signed a 7-figure deal. Pay attention. Pay attention. Because this is the same shit they do in Chicago, which is spread to New York.
All of K-Flock's success is a deadly war that involves his own family members. He's from a blood set around East 187th Street in the hood known as Side. Side is made up of Mac Baller Brims and Sex Money Murder, and they cool with the Rollin' 80s Crips. Side beefs with other gangs in the area, including the OGs, or original Goons, and the YGs, or Young Gunners. At first, these two was the same gang and controlled a few different projects around Cortland Ave, not far from Side. But one of the founders of the YGs crossed over another top member, so the dudes in his hood split off to form the OGs. Today, the YGs are one of the most hated gangs in the Bronx, and they beef with almost everyone. One of the YG's main rappers, named D-Thang, is K-Flock's blood cousin. The two rappers have been dissing each other back and forth. D-Thang shocked the whole hood by dropping...
You hear that? So now you got K-Flocka, right? Shout out to K-Flocka. Young boy coming up with drill music. You got D-Thang, K-Flocka's cousin. K-Flock, shout out to D-Thang. Because I know people that's related to that boy. Shout out to that young man right there too. Now watch, I want y'all to listen to how YouTubers, you never seen me do shit like this. How YouTubers, this is how academics got big, promotes the drama between both sets. Now I want you to keep in mind, K-Flocka and D-Thang is cousins. The last thing I want to see is these young boys going at it with each other. These are cousins. How I said and I've been saying, where's all the fathers at? Where the fathers at? Why these kids is killing each other?
Chicago-style drill track called Talking Facts, where he disrespects dead ops from damn near every gang the YG's beef with. But the beef ain't start with rap. It began with multiple murders, followed by threats in music and on social media. In July 2021, a 19-year-old rapper who went by the name Ty Swish was shot in the head in the lobby of his apartment building. He ran outside after getting shot, but had been hit in the eye and quickly collapsed. A family friend and her two kids found him unconscious outside the building. He was rushed to the hospital, but he was dead at the scene. Witnesses say the gunman fled in a dark-colored four-door sedan, but was never identified. Friends and neighbors said Ty Swish was a good kid who never got in trouble, but he was allegedly from Sex Money Murder, and they would quickly even the score for his death. A few days later, 13...
Hold up. So you hear that? Now they breaking down. What gang killed him? What gang killed him? This is how they promoting the drama. First they have these dudes rap about smoking. No, what they do is a body drops. Shorty body drop. What's the next thing they do? They make a song about the body that dropped. You see what? Once you disrespect somebody dead family member, there's no turning that beef off. So let's continue on.
Jerry and Elliot was chased down and killed outside the Angels Cafe in the Belmont neighborhood of the Bronx. Jerry had just graduated from junior high and was turning 14 later that month. But even though he was young, he already beat from the Rollin' 80s Crips. He had already got arrested 8 times for robbery and assault and spent time in juvie. A friend of Jerry's said the Crips put him on when he was 10 years old and that she tried to warn him about the lifestyle, but he ain't listen. The murder was captured on surveillance footage and showed Jerry walking down the street with a friend. A black sedan is seen driving up alongside him and coming to a stop. A masked shooter then hops out and shoots at both of them. His friend ran away, but falls and then crawls into a local cafe. He got shot in the legs and the chest and was rushed to the hospital, but later pronounced dead. Police think Jerry's death was payback for killing Ty Swish. They don't know if he was a killer, but they believe he was there at the time of the murder. Just a few hours after Jerry got chips.
Do you see how these bloggers is getting paid off of connecting the dots of these murders? They're connecting the dots of these murders. You don't see the FBI connecting the dots. You see these YouTubers connecting the dots of all these murders, promoting the drama. Then you see the record labels seeing the drama, seeing the music starting to build, the death music is starting to accumulate sales off of these platforms, because these platforms is pushing these death musics to make these young boys feel like they're getting popular. So now they feel like the reward is actually through the death music, through smoking their enemies, after they smoke their enemies. And you see why I'm speaking out against this? Where the fuck is the parents at? Where is the parents at? Where's the parents at? Where's all the paid activists at? You know what they doing? Now they trying to take their anger out on corner stores instead of taking their anger out on the head gang members. You deflecting cowards. I ain't come here to play no games, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button so we can get the notifications out. Because I promise you, this live is going to be one of the realest. You ain't seen no shit like this the whole time I've been off of YouTube.
Got their revenge, and a 16-year-old got killed, and police think it was a payback hit. On Sunday, July 11th, a 16-year-old rapper named Rod G's was shot while getting into an Uber. Rod G's was from the 800 YGs, and the shooting is believed to be retaliation for the murder of Jerry and Elliott. Rod G supposedly made fun of Jerry and his death on social media right after it happened, and the get back was immediate. He was on his way to the studio when two men on scooters pulled up and started dumping shots into his Uber. The whole thing was captured on the driver's dash cam and quickly went viral on social media. The rapper got shot once before, but survived. His mom said he was trying to turn his life around and was focusing on his music career, but he didn't get that chance and instead became another casualty in this deadly war. But the case is still active and they're both minors, so there ain't too much public info available. But
the info is there because they tweeting about it. And this nigga on this platform, who this video belongs to, he's breaking down what the police ain't break down to you. The police ain't giving you the detail of who hit what because they want the stupid, ignorant fools that's committing the crime to think that they got away. These dudes are getting paid to promote the drama. I don't promote the drama. I try to end the drama. I bring awareness to the crime. There's a difference. This is why these dudes want me to shut up. They get paid off of the death of black kids.
deaths on all sides, the beef between the YGs, OGs, and Seth side was really heating up. On August 16th, K-Flock dropped a track, Is You Ready?, where he disses multiple rival rappers, including his own cousin, D-Thing. In the first verse, he says, "Boy, ask my ops, it could get ugly. I could do shh like Ice did Sunny." This is referring to the classic film, Paid in Full. In the movie,
so he told his cousin, he's breaking this down, promoting the drama. "Boy, it could get ugly. I do you like Ice did Sunny." So this is K-Flocka, shout out to K-Flocka, talking to D-Thing, according to this dude that's breaking this down, promoting the drama. This is two cousins.
Mitch, one of the main characters by Mekhi Phifer, has a younger brother who gets kidnapped for ransom. Mitch tries to get the money, but he gets killed by Rico, played by Cameron, who steals the drugs to pay Sonny's ransom. Sonny gets killed as a result, and come to find out, he was set up by his own uncle, Ice, who was mad at Mitch for kicking him out of the house. So in this bar, K-Flock sends a shot directly to his own cousin, D-Thing, and lets him know he's not above setting him up. The song was big in New York, and even got played on Hot 97. So you can probably guess,
he let his cousin know that he ain't above setting him up. Do you hear this? Do you hear this? This is what's called instigating. Ooh, he stepped on your shoe. What you gonna do about it? You ain't gonna do nothing? What? Oh, you soft. These niggas is instigating the death of these kids. And JoJo Capone think I'm supposed to shut up? Chicago drill have infiltrated the streets of New York like a predator in the night. And just like FBG Duck, mother wasn't shit. Yeah, I said it. That fat sloppy walrus wasn't shit. After I got on Clubhouse and Whack 100 asked me to squash it with her, I squashed it with her. And then you get on the phone and call JoJo Capone on me like I'm supposed to be scared, and then have another dude talking about he gonna drop $100,000 on my death? Like what? So riddle me this: all the people trying to look out for that fat stank walrus, and I'm gonna get to her after this. It's okay for her to say she forgave the dudes that killed both of her sons, but she put a hit on me? Help me to understand. Oh, so you think Muwap is all that, he bout it, but it's something sweet about Hassan Campbell? I dare. That got me all messed up. All messed up. Don't let this platform fool you. All my right hand mans is in jail for murder. Everybody. I was was the worst one out of all of them. You think I'm scared? Like, y'all let a little dude named Muwap have y'all shook, and y'all won't mention his name, but you think you gonna mention mine? Yeah, aight. Let's go.
How felt about this? D-Thang quickly hopped on social media and gave his thoughts on the bar, saying, "Can't wait to see Auntie now." A few weeks later, another Rolling 80s member who was affiliated with K-Flock got murdered broad day. The victim was 16-year-old rapper Nas Rolla. He was killed after two men hopped out of a Honda Accord and popped him in the head and chest in Southside's hood. Police said that Nas Rolla had a long criminal history and got arrested 18 times already, including 10 felonies dating back to May 2017. He was recently arrested for gun possession and was fighting 3 other open gun cases. After his death, D-Thang would hop on Instagram and sneak diss Nas Rolla, who was his cousin K-Flock's right-hand man, suggesting he might have got set up. Right around his...
So he count the bodies. Count the murders. So far, how many bodies have you counted in this one video that this dude just promoted? And then he telling you, after the last body drop, D-Thang jumps on the internet. Shout out to D-Thang, because like I said, K-Flocka is now a part of my crew, and D-Thang is part of people that I know. I got family that grew up in the towers. In River Park Towers. Shout out to River Park Towers. Do y'all see the madness? So this is what I be fighting. When I be going at these rappers and when I be going at all these people and I be talking about Chicago. But Jojo Capone don't want me to talk about this. This is the shit that he ignores, not me. I refuse to ignore this when kids can't even go to school because they're getting shot and stabbed because of gang culture. You got family members. I pray to the Most High that D-Thang and K-Flocka squash their beef. But the reality of it is, you know why 9 times out of 10 it's not gonna happen? Because too many dead bodies done dropped. And then you got these elite that's sprinkling millions on these boys now. The Bronx been starving in the rap game. But there's a reward for evil. There's a reward for smoking your dead ops. There's a reward for blood sacrifices. If you kill this, want to kill that, want to make a record about it, well, you'll end up with $1 million deal. This is what they did to Chicago.
Time Nas Rolla was killed, D-Thang dropped Talk Facts, which is pretty much the Bronx version of Who I Smoke, where he disses all his ops, both alive and dead. On the track, he samples the song Somebody That I Used to Know by Gautier and throws a sub at a different op in almost every bar. Some disses include Dougie got shot, but he's still in recovery, sending shots at K-Flock's homie, Dougie B. He also says, "Come on, CJ, you see me when I ain't see you. You ain't even make a move. So how the when you see me, you gon' shoot." In this bar, he takes shots at another rival rapper from Portland who did D-Thang on the track Kidnap Who, after D-Thang said he was gonna kidnap Booba Savage, who's also featured on the track. Later he raps, "Jiggy Man, aka Shot Egg, dumbass got hit. That's word on my mother, they never do shit." Here, he's talking about a rapper named Shot Egg, who's from the OGs and known to go by the name Jiggy Man. So, it looks like Bronx Drill is following the same pattern as Chicago and the UK. Rappers diss each other in songs and follow it.
It sounds like Bronx Drill is following Chicago. It sounds like the music industry is playing the same money for these homicides and promoting these rappers to make them rich, to encourage them to make more death music so more of these young boys can die in the street. See, let me tell y'all something, man. Let me make y'all understand something, right? These dudes running around, all these gang members, these dusty-ass Bloods, coming home for all these dusty-ass gang members, coming home, especially the Bloods. Shout out to the younger homies. But the older ones, these washed-up niggas, first and foremost, let me say this, man. How y'all gang members come home and start marching? How you was in jail stabbing niggas, but you come home marching when there's a war on these streets? There's something just ain't. You're paid activists. You're paid activists. Who sent you? CIA? FBI? DEA? You can't trust none of these dudes, man. Just like I be trying to teach y'all, you can't trust these celebrities. You can't trust them. Y'all don't see what's going on? Am I the only one that see the casualties of war? The music industry is pushing and promoting this shit on SoundCloud and all of the rest of them, iTunes and all the rest. They're paying them. And you want to know the part about this? Watch the documentary on New Edition. Multi-million dollar selling records. They were broke. I just watched Method Man sitting on Math Hoffa platform. Shout out to Math Hoffa. And he was sitting up there talking about how are all these young boys getting on private jets. Wu-Tang was the top, one of the hottest groups. They couldn't even afford a private jet. So how are all these young boys sitting up there posting with all of this money, still living in the hood? It is a reward for Satan. They are paying these young boys to execute each other. They're promoting the drama with platforms that's actually sitting up there and talking about real shit, real content. These platforms are holding those videos back. But if you put up some of this shit right here, let's see how many views. Homeboy, Hip Hop Daily, shout out to him for putting in the work and promoting the drama. How many views? He got 686,000 views off of this video. The shit that he's saying in this video was not said by the FBI. The FBI never tells the people what's on their mind. They just wait to catch you in a trap. And then they catch you. Casanova 2 times. Shout out to Casanova 2 times, man. Is in jail for nothing. These young boys right here. This dude just gave you the whole layout. I hope he's wrong. I hope these boys are innocent until proven guilty. But he just told you the layout of who killed what, back and forth. Count the bodies in this one video. And this is just one video. I could do a live like this every day, breaking down how they promoting the death. And this shit is spreading like a cancer. Hey, I think I'm supposed to shut. Nah, I ain't shutting up. Even if it costs me my life, I ain't scared. If I see you coming, it's gonna be a fight. If I don't, I'm throwing the middle finger up like Tupac. I lived my years. But the one thing I'm not gonna be like is these sucker niggas that come home from jail and all they talk about is jail. You put pain in the community, when you come home, you owe to the community. It's simple. Don't nobody want to hear none of you washed up niggas' jail stories. Niggas been home for umpteen years, and all you can talk about is jail. If you love jail that much, go the fuck back, you waste of a nigga. Nobody give a fuck about what you niggas did in jail. What are you doing in the street, broke nigga? Let me talk to you for a minute. You acting like the drill rappers you be talking about. You inviting danger. Nigga, motherfucker. Danger, any man, any black man should be invoking danger in order to, you should be in war. You've been at war for over 400 years. Now you have to fight. You gotta go to war to get your kids out of these streets. And if that means death, then so be it. Because I'd rather die a martyr. It's called a martyr. I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees like a fucking coward. Some of you niggas is cowards. One of these young boys smack your wife, you wouldn't even do shit. Todd Johnson, thanks for the donation. Let me catch up with the comments. Kaja, Hassan, man, you better than them. You know that. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Yana Licious, thank you, sister. Appreciate you. See what y'all talking about. Let me catch up to the comment section. We are not cursed, just programmed through vision telling, stop it. No, we are fucking cursed. Because if you die in a state of ignorance, you forever go to the afterlife in darkness. And too many of our kids is dying. Yeah, you programmed to cursed. Now it's time to break the spell. See, words are spells, and these young boys are spitting these lyrics of death, and it's coming back and it's haunting them. These dudes are making raps and dying 3 days later. That is a curse. JJ 1000, keep it cracking. Most definitely. Thank you for sponsoring this war. Appreciate you, family. Jules, JBS, beloved, keep exposing the genocide against our children, no doubt. Most definitely. Abu Ali, Salaam Alaikum, Uncle Haas, we want you to be the next Malcolm X. You know what? Malcolm X was a great man. I could only be Hassan Campbell. I'm inspired by Malcolm X the Great. You know, Malcolm X was a great man. I wish I could be as good as Malcolm X was. Ready, Red? Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Diamond, I stand with you. Can't no demon take away a God's children unless he's ready for us to come home. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. No doubt, family. Appreciate you. Malik, yo, shout out Hassan. I had my firstborn. We gonna raise him right. That's right. We gonna raise him right. Nowadays, the fathers are doing better jobs than the mothers. The fathers are doing better jobs than the mothers. Jason, where was the energy in the clubhouse house? Where was the energy in the clubhouse? I respected somebody else's house. When you come to somebody else's house, you respect their house. Wack asked me to be respectful, so I was respectful. And I showed that sister love until she had a nigga on the internet talking about he dropping 100,000 on me. Now it ain't no love. With it. 50 Cent, show no love, love will get you killed. That's why I rock with you. You stand on what you say and you don't back down from anybody, and I will never back down. Shout out to my brother Teagle. Mama Duck built a Russian lunch lady. Mama Duck is built like a walrus. Mama Duck, I have no respect for Mama Duck. K Flocka is not your man. You're right, he's not my man's. He's Five Guard's man's. He's man's with my people. He run with my clique, my circle. He runs with Five Guard. Shout out to Five Guard. He runs with my circle. Keep talking, Haas. I'm about to pour one with you. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Shout out to the Bloods. Shout out to the younger homies. The older homies ain't shit. I don't respect none of these older homies. If you can't control the wolves, I don't respect you. Family, appreciate you. Yeah, I know the haters is tight right now. They wanted y'all to think that I had a bunch of hate going on in the internet. Look at the love. Major Rant, shout out to my brother Major Rant. Salute to my brother. Always love. Yeah, I'm coming down the comment section. Solomon, thank you, family. Appreciate you. What's the pain? The pain is black people. They get rich off our death. They get rich off of selling your mother crack. Some of these young boys is being raised by tags. Larry Johnson, preach. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Richie, shout out to Richie. Salute Richie. Matter of fact, let me give Richie his wrench right now. Y'all make sure y'all show Richie Chipotle some love, man. He got a dope ass clothing line out. Follow him on Instagram. What's your advice to young New York City G's who move solo? Don't gangbang, listen to the 90s hip-hop and stack money and stay away. Let me tell you something, man. To all you young brothers, stay dangerous. I'm not going to be a platform talking about we shall overcome wolves outside that's hunting. And so if you have to send a nigga to the afterlife, you send him. If it can't be peace, then it gotta be war. I'm never gonna teach my younger brothers out there to be suckers in the street. It's hunting season. And sometimes you gotta come home with heads. Why do you think I carry the axe all the time? Sometimes you gotta come home with heads. Heads gotta roll. Heads gotta roll. Sometimes you gotta come home with a head. Yeah, I bought me a new axe. I got a few of them. Ain't playing no games. You live life as if you on the run, but stay dangerous at the same time. Live life as if you want to run. Act like the police already looking for you, and it'll keep you out of trouble. But when these clowns, these demons on demon time, try to back you against the corner, you hit them in the head with a, man, don't never let your guard down. These little niggas have your mama crying over your casket because they want to put in work. Gang initiation. Never that. Remember, in this world, you play pussy, you get fucked. With no grease. Mac Trey. Blue G. Death by design. Yeah, this is death by design. Yeah, this is death by design. I tell you, bro, 5,000 people in the building, hit the like button so we can get this back on. We can get back on track. Cause I ain't been in the algorithm, cause I ain't been posting no videos. I've been letting the lanes rock on YouTube, and it's been boring without me. These niggas damn near begged me to come back to YouTube so they can make diss videos, cause my name is hot. I even got a drag queen drilling me, a drag queen trolling me on the internet. Oh, cockeyed skinny nigga. And y'all be watching him, looking like he swallowed dick and spit and burp cum. And these are the niggas that you be watching? We miss you, bro. Pause. I miss y'all too, man. You know what? And it's sad. We living in a time that we gotta say pause, man. We can't even tell each other we love each other because of all this little Nas X shit. I'm so sick and tired of little Nas X. I'm Nas any day. Yeah, I think Boosie need to clean up his act a little bit, but I take Boosie over little Nas X any day. I'm sick and tired of that little lizard. Here, lizard, I'm tired of him. Keep spitting that real cause they think Chicago goons got you hella. Like, Chicago, like, nigga, y'all better ask King Vaughn. Chicago, that shit in Chicago only work in Chicago. These niggas sitting up there talking about what they gonna do to me. Nigga, y'all still ain't get back to the... Quando Rondo's still running around. Chicago looking shaky, baby. That Chicago shit only work in Chicago. Muwak was sitting in the streets for a whole year. Rock, FBG Duck. Ain't not near one of these niggas said nothing to him. But y'all think y'all gonna say something to me? Yeah, I say it. Y'all got me all the way fucked up. Scared of who? Scared of what? Scared of who? Yeah, right. I mean, shook a who? Hamilton, Harley, thank you for the donation, family. Appreciate you. The Tigu Show, Mama Duck built like Otis from the Martins. Mama Duck, let me tell y'all something. Y'all talk about I'm not respecting her. Why the fuck should I respect a woman? That's on Tommy Sotomayor's show. The nigga that she was messing with went on Tommy Sotomayor's show and dragged her. Tommy played the audio. Nobody had nothing to say to Tommy. Tommy played the audio with Mama Duck on the phone talking to one of her son's enemies, talking about, yeah, I got some good pussy. This pussy is good. He telling her, yeah, I'm gonna get up in there for a long time. Yo, Uncle Snoop, what Snoop Dogg said? Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Lick on these. Well, she was on Tommy Sotomayor's show listening to him play her audio. Allegedly, the fat bitch is on Pornhub. And you think I'm supposed to respect her? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. That fat bitch was smoking crack while her baby was dying. She was in a hotel smoking crack from her own mouth while her baby was being ran over in the driveway. She ain't find out her child was dead for 4 fucking hours because she was beaming up to Scotty. On top of the fact that y'all telling me to respect a woman that was 30 years old dating a 20-year-old, her son's friend. She is a pedophile. What? Yeah, I said it. There's 5,700 people in the building. Hit the notifications. I want all these cats to see what I gotta say. I want everybody to see what I gotta say. Don't talk about Chicago. The same neglect that fat slob of a mother, the same neglect that she showed her son in Chicago is the same thing that's happening with these young boys in New York City right now. So I hope you not mad at me. Missed you on YouTube. New York Bloods. Let them know you got 100,000 soldiers with you. Right. Niggas think I'm by myself. BC, thank you for the donation, family. Appreciate y'all. She would have told him not to diss the dead, but she condoned his raps. Rest in peace to the fallen soldier, Chicago. Rest in peace to Duck. Right. She condoned it. 5,600 people in the building. But pay attention, because they're going to pull some of the numbers down, so y'all going to have to log right back on. Now it's back up to 57, because some of these dudes be dropping out to go back and flag my live because they want to knock me down. I don't even know what's your point, because if I'm not on YouTube, y'all niggas ain't got no content. Mama Duck is a pedophile. Mama Duck sat up there at 35 years old and went and got a 20-year-old. Disgusted. What the hell did she have in common with a 20-year-old? She was getting her R. Kelly on. It's Kelly, baby. Nope, it's Mama Duck. playing in the sandbox. I want y'all to think about this. How would you feel if your 35-year-old mother was in the bedroom with a 20-year-old that you older than? Her son probably was older than her boyfriend. Ill? Sean, T, love you, bro. Keep on putting your foot on their neck. Thank you. Appreciate you. I can tell you what type of dudes don't like me. I can tell you clearly what type of dudes that don't like me. Them niggas, them gangbangers, them old big gang, not the young bro. Shout out to the younger homies. Bloods, Crips, whatever you rep. Shout out to the young boys that's doing the only thing that they know how to do. Which is run the streets because they ain't got no men in their life. Because if these young boys had men in their life, they would carry themselves with respect. I can tell you what dudes that don't like me. The type of dudes that's 40 and 50-year-old rappers that call themselves lobby boys, that think that shit is cute when they sit up there pulling up in driveways and mansions and you stuck in those fucking lobbies, but they want you to think that they down with your ass. No, they ain't down with you. They trying to get rich off your pain. These niggas is getting rich off of your pain. If your mama was selling crack, they would sell it to them. You know why these cats don't like me? Because I ain't gotta sell drugs, coke, no crack, no dope. I don't have to kill my people. I'm waking them up and y'all don't like it. They can't get rich off your pain if I'm exposing them. T. Rivers, respect, Papa. Thank you, family. Thank you for sponsoring this war. 5,800 people in the building. Hit that like button. Get these notifications out, man. It amazes me. Everybody play like they don't see. Everybody play like they don't see. See, when I see sucker shit, I gotta call it out. Anytime I see gang members and activists sitting up there talking about they gonna blame corner stores, and they talking about getting a budget. Get a budget for what? A budget for what? Now all of a sudden they want to go on a 1 Million Man March through different neighborhoods, which is cool. But y'all deflecting. Fuck you talking about you marching. The type of marching that niggas need to do, the cameras don't need to be on because they need to step to different blocks with their hammers, not their cameras. Stop stepping to these blocks with your hammers instead of your cameras and make these little niggas get down or lay down. The real PP 912, thank you, family, appreciate you. Anthony Jordan, I am here to support your channel. I salute you. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Know the haters are sick. Hold up, this nigga took off and he coming back. Well, I'm coming back like I'm avenging my brother's death. I'm speaking on behalf of all these kids that lost their life on these street corners. I'm speaking on behalf of all of the mothers in Chicago that's sick and tired of this gang culture. I'm speaking on behalf of all them little soldiers in Chicago that be hitting me up on my Instagram, Poppy from BX River. The ones that be hitting me up and they be sitting up there saying, yo, what could I do? If I put my gun down, these niggas gonna kill me. I ain't got no choice but to go outside with my gun. Death in jail should not be the only option for black kids in the hood. Fat Stacks, thank you, family. Appreciate you. I want all you dudes in the street to realize the hood is even sick and tired of this game. The hood, the quote-unquote real niggas that's my age, we are sick and tired of these murders. We are sick and tired of these funerals. We are sick and tired of these fucking candles burning on every block. We sick and tired of it. We sick and tired of your jail stories. They suck. I ain't never not heard not one of you lousy ass niggas come home and show these young boys how to get your life together. You still talking about what you did in the box. Fuck your box time, nigga. You deserved it, stupid nigga. Oh, I know I'm getting you niggas tight. Cause if I stripped you of all that jail time, you ain't got shit. I did jail time too. Out in the island too. Y'all see the picture with me and Wild Bill on Instagram, and you know what's funny? Y'all don't see Wild Bill promoting all the shit. You know what Wild Bill doing right now? He working on getting him a house for his wife and his kids. Doing grown man shit, busting his ass working. The rest of you niggas is sitting up there, y'all want the fame. Wanna be famous ass niggas off of ignorance. You can't put a clean cup, a clean glass next to a dirty glass. You know why? Because we gonna see the filth in it. You can't put a clean glass next to a dirty glass. We sick and tired of your gangster persona. Blah. We tired of it. We tired of it. The streets is tired of you ignorant niggas. Now it's time for you to reinvent yourself. We sick and tired of you 40-year-old rappers that can't come up with some grown man. I don't believe that. What we are sick and tired of is you 40-year-olds trying to sound like the 20-year-olds. We sick and tired of you 30-year-olds trying to act like the 18-year-olds. What, you stuck in the second childhood, nigga? We ain't come here to play no games, man. Playtime is over. Playtime is over. We ain't come here to play no games. Dudes don't know when to grow up. With candles burning in front of buildings in the Bronx. Y'all can take that Chicago drill shit back to Chicago. We don't want it in New York. I'm not saying that I'm against drill music, but I am against the living, dissing the dead. I am against somebody getting smoked on 174th, and then 2 days later they making a record and making an Instagram video talking about they smoking that. Let the dead stay dead. Y'all already killed them. What more you want them to suffer? Don't even realize y'all little niggas is doing the devil's work. This is death by design. They got y'all out there slaughtering your own kin. You listen to this little documentary or this little thing that Hip Hop Daily put together. He's sitting up there showing you K-Flocka versus D-Thing. I don't want to see nothing happen to neither one of them little brothers. I don't want to see neither one of them little brothers' mothers crying. But these niggas can't wait to promote the drama. Y'all ain't gonna never be able to put me in a box with the rest of these niggas, because I can't say that I never use my platform to speak.
With real violence. What's really crazy is that a lot of them are under 18 and still in high school. So really, they don't fully understand the consequences that come with the lifestyle they live in. Hopefully, they're paying attention to how hot it's getting in O-Block and they cool it down before it's too late. But with so many lives lost on both
and in high school, and they got all those bodies. They ain't even make it to 18 from what he's saying, and they got all those bodies. Do you understand what's going on? Hold the tech R&D, facts, the dark, Cobble, they finished. I'm taking down the money on system first. All leads to off-planet, galactic gangsters, King Smarty. Now let me ask you something, right? If these kids is all under 18, where's the parents at? Huh? Where is the parents at? When do the parents decide to say enough is enough? Where is all the parents at? I don't want to hear nothing about it. And I want y'all to say this to all these Mars gangbangers, right? I want you to tell them niggas, stop. They're not fooling nobody. You are not going to stop the murders that's happening in the hood until you step to the heads of these gangs. And the heads of these gangs are little kids. The heads of these gangs are not even 23, 24 years old. So when you see these dudes running around talking about I used to be a gangbanger and I'm out here marching. Marching or what? Knock on a little homie door and tell him he better not drop another body. March on a little homie door and tell him to take that song down, disrespecting the dead. I don't play songs on my platform. And if you ever hear me with a song being played on my platform that's disrespecting the dead, I wasn't conscious of it. That shit will never rock on my platform. I got love for some of the young boys that's coming up. Shout out to Sin Mother. Shout out to Zay Mother. Shout out to K Flocka. Shout out to all of the young dudes. Shout out to D-Thing. I don't want to see nothing happen to none of these little dudes. I wish that they could squash the beef. But the way these little niggas is dying, y'all gotta understand something. In my time, when we was dropping bodies, yeah, we was dropping bodies. I didn't come from, I'm different. I was like these little niggas. We was dropping bodies. There was bodies dropping everywhere. But you didn't see the murders all on Instagram. You didn't see the murders all on TV. The news didn't play this type of shit. Now when you log on to TV, you actually seeing your little cousin, your dead homie died. And then you listen to the radio or you listen to the streaming shit on YouTube and you hearing niggas rapping about killing your mans. Yo, if I was in that time and you killed my right-hand man and I listened to you make a video about that, now you see why niggas is dying a couple of days later, because there's no squash in that beef. Why is these major platforms, streaming platforms, promoting this beef? Why is these labels, record labels, signing these beefs? They're not telling them, here's $1 million, take these records down, what you dissing the dad. You cannot say anything about homosexuality, but you can make a passionate love murdering a black man on music. You cannot talk about the LGBTQ community without backlash, but you can passionately make love with a 9mm to the age of a 16-year-old boy, hit him in the head with the, Christopher G, welcome back, homie. Coming back with a vengeance. I had to take time out for myself, man, because there's things going on in the real world. Welcome to the real world. Let me tell y'all something, man. Y'all gotta get out of the dirty section of YouTube. Y'all gotta stop participating in the dirty section of YouTube. The crazy part about it is, dudes like me built this platform. In order, to wait for you suckers to come on this platform and y'all not doing right by it. Sooner or later, they're gonna snatch this platform from people like us and they're gonna give it back to the famous. Y'all don't see the stars coming? Do y'all wanna just watch a bunch of celebrities like Fat Joe interviewing a bunch of celebrities? That's what y'all wanna see? Or you wanna see people like you intermingle with people like you? Who the fuck wanna keep watching the celebrities? I'm tired of them niggas. And don't ask me again what I'm doing for my community. My community don't require me to do nothing for my community because we take care of my block over here. Everybody in my neighborhood taking care of their children. I suggest you do the same fucking thing. You don't ask a nigga struggling to pay rob Peter to pay Paul what he doing for the community. Nigga, I'm waking you motherfuckers up and it's costing me out of my pocket. It's costing me out of my pocket. So y'all gonna sit up there and tell me that these parents shouldn't be held accountable. These mothers, these fathers shouldn't be held accountable to their kids out here. With all these bodies that they dropping, they shouldn't be held accountable. That's what y'all tell me. Because if you're not gonna hold FBG Duck Mother accountable for all the shit that her kids was doing, she had nerve enough. That fat sloppy Walrus, that fat grizzly, had nerve enough to call street dudes on me. But they saying allegedly Muwap killed both of her sons and she didn't call them niggas on them. Both of your sons got their snot box rocked in Chicago streets, but hit on me? Yeah, I'ma sick Jenny Craig on your fat ass. You don't respect me, I don't respect you neither. Ain't nobody fucking scared of JoJo Capone. I am not Jim Jones or Cameron. You dig? You gotta make me a believer. What up, Ren? Hey, Haas, much love. Don't let these fools stress you. God got you. You're the chosen. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Stop fucking playing, man. I took time off for myself. Running from somebody. Run from who? I don't even like running on a treadmill. I'm too fat to run. Fuck, I look like running from somebody. Respect for speaking to the kids. Parents hoping their kids become up. It's a tactic, endorsements, and a grim lottery. Yeah, oh, hell yeah. I hope these youngsters wake up. Yeah, it's all fine and good. Thinking their child won't be a come up. Glad you back live. Your analyst is 100. Salute. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Shout out to my sis from the Juice Show. Me and sis was supposed to did something together, but I got to get back on track with her, man. What we talking about? We talking about these sucker-ass gang members. We talking about these washed-up jailbirds that can't talk about nothing but jail with they washed-up ass. Stupid-ass niggas talk about niggas got to pay homage to them. For what? For being dumb enough to get caught? Do 10 years, 20, 25 years in jail? You lost-ass niggas? And these niggas be bugging me out. Because one minute they be hitting me up in my DM trying to be all friendly, and then behind my back talking about me on these platforms. Nigga, I say what the fuck I want to say. And all you niggas is mad because I got the juice. I seen Juice. He said, you got the G. I got the juice. And y'all mad. Miss 504 is recording your live right now. Knock herself out. Miss 504 already told me that I bring money to her grandkids. Knock herself out. I help people feed their babies when they use my name. Ain't none of you niggas feeding my kids. I fall with gladiators. But we ain't gonna sit up here and act like that fat walrus is fucking innocent. You got mothers in the hood that's raising their kids to go to college. I do not see Tamir Rice's mother all over YouTube becoming a blogger. I don't see Tamir Rice's mother clout chasing. I don't see pornos being made with Tamir Rice's mother. Huh? Raylon Ellis, thank you, family. Appreciate you. Expose the black gatekeepers. Expose black gatekeepers. I mean, it ain't hard to do. Y'all already see that I'm outcast. And shout out to the 6,000 people in the building. Yeah, we in the building. And we ain't been in the algorithm. One minute you talking peace, the next minute you dissing people and challenging people to run up on you. If a young street kid see you, they will feel that it's hopeless to end violence because even you talk tough. Motherfucker, niggas dropped $100,000 on a fucking camera and you think I'm gonna talk peace? Understand something, weak nigga. If it can't be peace, then it must be war. Sometimes to get the peace, you gotta have war. I ain't trying to confuse these little niggas, because if you was listening to me, you would have heard me tell these little niggas to live life as if you're on a run, but stay dangerous at the same time. Because these young boys out there is on demon time. And they ain't taking no prisoners. So I ain't telling none of the young boys that's watching me to bow down to nothing. If it's them against the op gotta go. It's simple. Because some of us is righteous, all of us ain't demons. When I was growing up, we called ourselves gods, God bodies. These little niggas is calling themselves demons. See, in jail, you had dudes that was 5%ers, they called themselves gods and Muslims. Because even though they committed a crime or they was in there for something that they didn't do, they still get busy. They still was warriors. See, that's what y'all got fucked up, you beta ass niggas. Black people been at war for over 400 years. Matter of fact, 1,000. The problem is we ain't fighting the right battles. So I ain't gonna never tell my people to put their shit down. I'm just asking for peace. But if it can't be peace, bitch, it must be pieces. Fuck y'all think this is? I'm a different type of animal. Y'all niggas is just mad because you can't duplicate my energy. No cap, I wasn't notified about this live, and I'm subscribed. Of course, they not sending out my notifications. Have you watched The Inside Job on Netflix yet? Nah, I haven't been watching anything. I'm gonna check it out though. Latoya Logan, shout out to you, sis. Come on, man. I'm getting sick and tired of our kids being used like this. Colada, Spider Lady, shout out to you, sis. Preach, teach, and reach. Welcome, babe. I'm not going to disrespect Mama Duck, but we have to do something, look at ourselves as parents, and just think about what we could have done different when it comes to raising our children. I made mistakes. Yes, we all make mistakes, but I'm going to tell you something. Anytime you got dudes that actually murdered her son, they murdered her son, and she says she forgive them. I say she's responsible for the 5 kids that she had that died, and she called JoJo Capone on the phone on me. After we supposedly squashed this beef with Whack 100 in Clubhouse, she calling dudes and got dudes talking about they gonna drop $100,000 on me. Why y'all didn't drop $100,000 on Moo-Wop? He the one that Molly whopped your son. Both of them, allegedly. Both, the same crew killed both of her sons, and she talking about she forgive them, but she mad at me because I held her accountable for 5 dead children. Lacasa, different type of aren't understood. Well, but that's not your fault. Just keep moving forward. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Doma B, just wanted to stop by and show some love since you showed Dummy Boy Nation love. Matter of fact, y'all go show some love to Dummy Boy Nation over in the what's the name app, Clubhouse app. Make sure y'all definitely go show them some love. The truth, lady, remember, Haas, no one loves the warrior until the enemy is at the gate. Ooh, say that again. Nobody loves the warrior until the enemy is at the gate. And see, this is what I keep telling y'all, right? I'm a revolutionary, ready to start the revolution. These niggas is paid activists, ready to keep you marching like Martin Luther King. And you got Mike Saul's stupid ass up there talking about, I done led John to a burning house. So now he want to pretend like he made the same mistake that Martin Luther King did. I don't understand these niggas. You came out of jail marching? You came out of jail marching? A thug, a gangster is scared of a revolutionary. You know why? Because they don't want to fight that real fight that's going to liberate us as a people. They want to pretend like they bout it. The fuck these niggas come out of jail when they marching. I don't never want to be around them niggas. Ron, I got 07 Charger Police Interceptor. Let's race. Wow. Drop the mic, Poppy. I follow you because of Glaze. Shout out to Glaze, man. And let me tell you something, man. One thing I say, I'm not gonna sit up here and be one of them niggas every 5 seconds calling people out for snitching either. I mean, sometimes in some cases, if it's a story, I'll touch on it. But you bloods that's on YouTube, y'all gotta come with better content on than who snitched and who didn't snitch, because there's a lot going on, and y'all voices are required to talk to these young boys. The young boys are not respecting y'all old ass niggas because all y'all talking about is who ratted and who didn't rat. And then when y'all old bloods, be on social media, y'all sitting up there promoting ignorance. That's why y'all stuck in low frequency with low numbers. Even the streets is tired of the streets right now. Even the streets is tired of the streets right now. I'm not talking about one specific blood. I'm talking about all of them. So if the shoe fit, lace that shit the fuck up. Niggas are sick and tired of corny niggas beefing with corny niggas. All of these young boys that's coming up right now ain't even got no respect for the old bloods. They don't have no respect for them. These niggas is turning Crips because all the older bloods looking dirty. And I mean dirty. Scheme team dirty. The gutter manatee, aka the mother of demon time, is about as bad as it gets, and they wonder why these boys dropping. Because they ain't got no fucking mothers that's home that's praying for them. When I was outside and the streets was praying on me, my mother was inside praying for me. Huh? When I was outside and the streets was praying on me, my mother was inside praying for me. When FBG Duck brother was outside getting bodied, Mama Duck was in the house sleeping with a 20-year-old boyfriend, which while she was 35. 20 years old, 35. Like, okay. Nah, that's not okay. This is a woman. Yeah, but we barely hear about the woman pedophiles. Right. But this is the bitch you love? Oh, excuse me. This is the woman that you love? See, there's a difference between our black, beautiful queens. Right? And then there's women like her that make the good woman look bad. Bad. Stop making excuses for that fat, raggedy ass. Looking at that bitch is a sin. Now go tell Chicago that. People in Chicago was tired of Chicago. People in Chicago was reaching out to me, asking me to speak out on this type of shit that Jojo Capone ain't speaking out about. Talking about y'all gonna stop talking about Chicago. Nigga, we ain't proud of Chicago. We disgusted in Chicago. We ain't proud of Chicago. We disgusted, old head. Mr. Senior Citizen Gangster. Talk about I am the cloud, nigga. I am the cloud. I'm talking about niggas that's beneath me. Oh, and that's why y'all mad. Y'all be surprised at how many people in the industry reaching out to me. How many people I speak to in the industry that gotta hide that they speak to me because I'm banned from the industry. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? 1090J came out with my whole style, my whole topics. Look how they pushing him and holding me back. They always gonna give you the great white hope and hold back the realness. That's why I'm telling y'all, as a people, I come from where the fuck you come from, Bronx River Projects, 174th Street, the Terror Dome, first family of hip hop. How you not gonna support people that came from where you came from? Because all the rest of these niggas, once they get their bag, they leave. And then when the COVID hit and they go back to being broke, well, then they want to be lobby boys. They want to sell you expensive pain. We ain't have enough pain. So they want to sell you expensive pain. They want to get rich off your pain. Like what? No, the haters is mad. Because everybody's numbers on YouTube been looking terrible since I've been off this shit. And we sitting up there with 6,300 people in the building. Hit that like button. Let's get 6,000 likes up in this motherfucker so we can piss the haters off. Y'all niggas been taunting me all week. I've been ignoring y'all. Y'all coming in my DM. Why? Hiding from you. Hiding from you. Energy vampires? That need to get a job because YouTube ain't going too good for y'all? Show them devils. Show them deli, ham, lunch, lady arm. Shut the fuck up, stupid. Ryan L, thank you, family. Appreciate you. I want to see you on Jumper Podcast. Let them know. They not reaching out to me. They know I'm here. Jumper Podcast see me. Adam 22 see me. Vlad see me. You see them lame ass niggas that they be putting on their platform. I'm doing better than all them niggas. They act like they don't see me. They'll call Charleston white before they call me. Ask yourself a question, why is that? Because I'm a threat to their ignorance. They trying to keep a dark spell cast over the black community. A dark spell is cast over the black community. They spend billions of dollars to keep us dumb. So do you really want to? Do you really think that they want to spread my voice to wake us up? Every time I open my mouth, I'm saying something to wake our people up. We are at war physically, spiritually, financially. We going through germ war right now, right? The COVID. We going through weather wars right now. You don't see the storms? La Palma, volcanoes is erupting. We being threatened. We are being threatened by tsunamis. And see, this was a video that I was going to come back with. But I'm going to say this and I'm going to show it to you. Like, I want y'all to do your homework, right? Pay attention to me. I want y'all to really listen to this. When Hurricane Katrina happened, shout out to you, Ryan, now. Thanks for the donation. When Hurricane Katrina happened, right? You seen videos of looters looting, right? Carrying TVs through floods. And I was thinking to myself, you dumb motherfucker, it ain't even no power to watch this shit. You carrying the TV. But, so now, that was during Hurricane Katrina. When we sat back and we watched George Floyd, right? This was staged. Everything from 9/11 has been a test. Everything from 9/11 has been a test in our communities, right? So now, we watched riots where people was looting, stealing TVs again, clothing stores being looted, right? I'm going somewhere with this. All of the major stores. Istika, thank you for the donation. All of the major stores, Kmart, being closed down. Walmart, being closed down. Do y'all realize that all of the major stores, even some of the supermarkets, are being closed down intentionally so that this next storm that's getting ready to hit us, remember, Trump said this is the calm before the storm. Right? This is the calm before the storm. What did Biden say? And the mayor say, this is going to be the coldest winter ever when winter time is here. And death is knocking at your door. When shit hit the fan, if you didn't stack up and rack up in your home to prepare you for doomsday, these weather wars that's going on, these weather wars, these storms that's going on, these earthquakes that's going on, these tsunamis that's threatening us, these asteroids that's threatening us, if you're not preparing yourself for winter wars right now, you are going to be doomed. Because the stores is closing. Everything is online. So if you cannot find these warehouses or get to these warehouses that will be protected, you just running up in Kmart and Lowe's and Walmart and all, those shits is closing. Get whatever you need now. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. There's a war going on. And the last thing I'm going to tell you right now that you want to do, the last thing you want to do right now is go to jail. Don't get locked up. You think it's a coincidence that all of the COs is leaving Rikers Island and they talking about closing it down? They talking about closing Rikers Island down because they want the death rate to go up in New York City, and they know whatever tsunami is getting ready to come is going to destroy Rikers Island anyway because they are creating it through earthquakes. Thanos is walking the earth right now. And Thanos' two best friends, his buddies, is Bill Gates and Dr. Fauci. Those are his homies. Thanos is hanging out with Bill Gates and Dr. Fauci. And if y'all don't understand the theme, what was the theme of Black Panther? Or rather the Avengers. The theme was the same thing as the Georgian Guidestone. Thanos wanted to snap his finger with the Infinity Rings, and when he snapped his finger, he wanted to make sure, when he snapped his finger, that 90% of the earth passed away. They put the truth in their movies. Are you paying attention? Or are you distracted by celebrity gossip? G.I. Joe the cartoon back in the days taught you about the weather machines when G.I. Joe was battling Destro. You had to watch the weather machines. They put it in the cartoons. Are you not paying attention? See, the one thing you better understand though is, right, see, Thanos, the Avengers came back to save the earth. We ain't got no motherfucking Avengers. We're doomed. And if you don't prepare for these weather wars, these germ wars, if you don't prepare for these demons in the street, these demons that's bragging about being demons on demon times, because they mother ain't yelling out the window, Lil Ray Ray, get your ass upstairs. No. You think these bitches don't see these videos that they sons is putting up? Talking about killing their dead ops? You think FBG Duck Mother didn't see her son's song, Dead Bitch? That caused him to die? Right. Kalenji, Hassan, I don't always agree with the tone of your message, but I appreciate your courage to encourage our people to do better. It is on us. Wish more men and women would stand up to be lights in their community. Well, I will tell you like this, sister. I appreciate you and I thank you. But if somebody don't take the time out to say what I'm saying, you understand how many young boys are saying, yo, Haas, thank you for waking me up. I wish the OGs around me, instead of putting guns in my hands and having me fight they beef, would have woke me up before I ended up in the penitentiary. I wish they would have shaped and molded me into to be a better man instead of being a murderer. I know what it's like to be in jail for murder. No, I don't brag about it. I just tell people so they can understand. The young boys don't want to relate to corny niggas. They want to be able to relate to somebody that can relate to their pain. I've been through the pain. I know what it's like to be in bullpens, fighting in that courtroom, trying to get home. Like Casanova 2 times right now. That boy had dudes putting pressure on him. So he had to affiliate himself with gang. And the same gang he affiliated himself with got him trapped in jail right now. I'm the only one that really broke that down. I rock with you. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Why is none addressing how the black men is scared to death of the white folks? Because the white folks ain't paying us no mind right now. And the truth of the matter is, that's not even an excuse no more, because everything that we've been going through lately, white people been on the battlefield with us, trying to help us. All this George Floyd, Breonna Taylor shit, white people been standing side by side with black people. So we can't even blame white people no more. Now we to blame. We can't sit up there and talk about we just gonna blame the white man or white supremacy when Jay-Z is the head of the music industry right now. Why Jay-Z not putting an end to drill music? Why Baby is not putting an end of drill music? Why Drake is not putting an end to drill music? Why P. Diddy is not putting an end to drill music? You got black people on top of the music industry. Why crackhead Lil Wayne, allegedly, the little fiend that got Drake and Nicki Minaj signed him, why he's not putting an end to this drill music where these kids is killing each other lyrically? I'm not telling you that I don't like drill music. I'm telling you I don't like the music with kids killing kids. Let's just keep it funky. So let's stop with we gonna blame the white man when the black man is in power. Why are we still sucking on the white man's titty when black men is in power right now? Kanye West is a billionaire. A billionaire. Eddie Murphy damn near a billionaire. Tyler Perry's a billionaire. We got all these black billionaires and y'all still talking about what the white man ain't doing for us. But then to sit up there and ask Hassan Campbell, what the fuck am I doing for the black community? Y'all niggas sound stupid. Why is these black men in power so comfortable seeing our young boys in the street kill each other? You think they don't hear the music? Who you think is cutting their check? Have y'all looked and seen the amount of money that these young boys? I'm looking at Ron Suno. Shout out to Ron Suno. He run with my young boy Zay. Shout out to Zay. I'm watching him throw money up in the streets of the Bronx, and I'm like, where's all this money? And he's not scamming. It's the music. Shout out to Ron Suno. Another up and coming from the Bronx. But why these record labels is not banning this murder music? You can still make listen, I swear to God, MOP is one of my favorite groups ever. I love MOP to this day. But MOP has never named the enemies that they murdered in a song. You can still like hardcore music. You don't gotta listen to soft music. Everybody don't want to listen to J. Cole. Shout out to J. Cole. I like J. Cole. Everybody don't want to listen to him. Everybody don't want to listen to Kendrick Lamar. I like Kendrick Lamar. To all my mods out there that got wrenches, when you see dudes in my section putting ignorant shit up, delete them and block them. It's okay for people to disagree with me, but when dudes be putting that gay shit in my comment section, block them. We don't even want Bam name in my comment section. Coming to Connecticut, I will be in Connecticut real soon. Shout out to my Connecticut family. That's my second home right there. Turner's Credit Repair. Shout out to you. Are you speaking on young Bronx drill rappers? Hell yeah, I'm speaking on young Bronx drill rappers. In Chicago, young drill rappers. I'm speaking on anybody that's dissing the dead. I'm calling for a stop to that. I'm not telling them to stop drill music. I'm telling them to let the dead rest in peace. Soldiers respect other soldiers on the battlefield when they die. When they die on that battlefield, we let the dead bury the dead and move on. You want to diss somebody that's alive? Diss that nigga. Hip-hop is about KRS-One battling with MC Shan. The bridge is over. The bridge is over. Yeah, we did that. But nobody died at the end of the battle. When you just seen KRS-One battle with Big Daddy Kane, nobody died. They have a history of beefing with each other. The Juice Crew versus BDP. Nobody died. Why in this generation somebody gotta die? Somebody got to die. If I go, you got to go. Biggie was just telling a story that was dope. Big didn't kill Pac. Pac didn't kill Big neither. They was clashing. But I tell you one thing, you ain't never seen Big diss Pac after he died. Mobb Deep was going to war with Tupac. Tupac dissed them and Jay-Z. And Nas dissed all of them. And Mobb Deep came back hard with a song called Drop a Gem on Him. One of the hardest songs ever in hip-hop that y'all don't even hear about, called Drop a Gem on Him. Mobb Deep. They destroyed Pac in that song. Fire. As soon as Pac died, Mobb Deep had that song pulled off the radio. As soon as Pac died, out of respect for Pac, they pulled that song down when they was beefing because there was a respect that we carried with each other as a people. The song, Campbell, you need to read. Black on Black Violence, written by Amos and Wilson. It's a very good book. Yeah, I gotta look into that. I like some of the drill. Let me tell you something. Five God makes some of the best drill music that there is. You know, I don't know if he dissing the dead because those are not the songs that he give to me. But the song that you heard in the beginning of this live, Come Outside with the Shooter, that's Five God right there. Him and that little snake-ass ruined cross. But I still show love, even though you snaked me, ruined cross. I'm still playing songs with you on it, because I'm a better nigga than you. Hassan, where's my son? Why the fuck is you asking me questions about my son or my sons? I have sons. Why are you asking me about my son? I'm just curious. Inquiring minds want to know. Delonte, yo, Haas, you should host Clubhouse room. Oh, I'm definitely going to start doing some things on Clubhouse and bring some speakers in. Fuck is a nigga asking me about my son for? Why are you asking me about my son? Was you a pedophile? Fuck kind of shit is that? That's what be killing me about these niggas. What you asking about the grown man, my 25-year-old son? Or my young sons? Which one you want to know? Which one you asking about? Niggas is bugged out. Word up, fam. Mobb sure had that song snatched from the radio after he passed. Yeah, they had that song snatched because it was a respect thing, man. It was a respect thing. They're waiting on you to come back. I had to take some time for myself, man, because at the end of the day, YouTube ain't everything for me. I got a life outside of YouTube. And there's a lot of things going on in my life outside of YouTube. So sometimes you got to take a fall back and just regroup and regain within yourself, man. Sometimes y'all gotta fall back off of the internet. Get to know yourself. Get off of Instagram for a little while. Get off of YouTube for a little while. Get off of, you know what I mean? Get off of Facebook for a little while. Me personally, I get sick and tired of logging on Facebook and Instagram and seeing people sneak dissing people that they know. You got a problem with somebody, call them up on the phone and talk to them. Stop sneak dissing your own people. Son, I will definitely keep you in my prayers. You are saving souls. You are covered in the blood of Jesus. No harm will come to you and your family. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. When you going on Sub-Zero, all Sub-Zero got to do is holler at his boy, man. Shout out to Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero be showing me so much love. Make sure y'all go show some love back to Sub-Zero, too, because the one thing I like about Sub, man, Sub be out there speaking on real topics. I agree. Tired of seeing Fat Joe only talk to celebrities. Yeah, who the fuck want to see that? They are trying to get rid of the regular YouTubers and let celebrities take over because celebrities is not eating like that. This COVID shit got shit, everything all fucked up. So, they're slowing down the views on regular YouTubers for these celebrities, but the thing about it is, the only reason why Fat Joe could even compete with me the slightest bit is because he's putting celebrities on his platform, and I'm still going head to head. That's why I ask y'all, make sure y'all support and hit that like button and share. Make sure y'all share these lives. Make sure y'all share these lives. You got too many haters, bro. You the truth. See, the part about it is, they want y'all to believe that the world hate me, but when I'm live, you see the difference. That's why all them niggas are sitting up here doing is counting my super chat like, oh my God, the crowd is showing Haas mad love. Y'all sick. Like, why they keep sponsoring this war? Y'all can tell the difference between the fake. All these dudes making videos talking about me. Oh, I got some videos coming for y'all. I just gotta be careful. See, some of these dudes I don't address because they specialize in reporting people back to YouTube and telling YouTube. I'm not trying to lose my platform because these bitch ass niggas will bait you into a beef and then they flag you. And I ain't trying to go out like Kwame Corny ass. That nigga done shot past me. Millionaire basketball player from the NBA, one of the biggest basketball players that flopped. They came on YouTube. He didn't even have 2 minutes of fame. Trying to walk in my shoes. Look at him now. Nigga looking like hot garbage. They're still talking about me. I try to leave them alone, but I try not to mention these dudes because then they get you for bullying and all types of shit like that when you really get in their ass. I knew what I was doing when I called Mr. Illuminati out. I knew what I was doing when I called him out. He just didn't understand the rules. Jews, JBS. So Mama Duck is trying to swat you to after, like, people, more brothers in the YouTube man prison. Disgusted. All of them, man. Mama Duck, I squashed my beef on Clubhouse with Dummy Boy and all of the rest of the brothers and sisters in there. I squashed my beef with that sister. She goes on a campaign of calling people. Now, you should have called them niggas that killed. You should have called them niggas on Muwap. The nigga name is Muwap. His name is Muwap. She knew who killed her son. I forgive them. FBG Duck, Little Dirk made a song saying Duck should have ducked. He made a song bragging about them niggas murdering her son. I forgive them. Bitch, you forgive them, but you mad at me? Man, go die of heart disease. Fuck you. I'm just playing, YouTube. Stop playing with me. You forgave the niggas that killed your son, but you want me to die. Got dudes putting money, talking about they putting money on my head. Like, nigga, y'all niggas think y'all don't... Man, listen. I'm supposed to be nice to that fat bitch? Fuck out of here. Sitting up there talking about, I got some good pussy. Like, what? She on the phone with a nigga that got beef with her son talking about, I got some good pussy. It's on Tommy Sotomayor platform. Yeah, Tommy, I hear that slick shit you talking about me too. Talking about how I stole your style. No, I ain't never steal your style. You hate black people. I love my people. I hate what my people become. You love slandering our people. We different, nigga. Oh yeah, that's right, Tommy. You used to, damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. What the fuck happened to you, Tommy? Yeah, you was the man, Tommy. You was the man. You been on TV. You been all over TV. You damn near had like 7,000 subscribers. Yeah, you was the man. But you kept sitting up there disrespecting black women and they kept banning you and flagging you. And you kept on beefing with the dirty section of YouTube and they tricked you out of your position. I ain't letting these niggas trick me out of my position like you did, stupid. Thought you was smarter than that. You damn homie. Tommy Sotomayor was the man, homie, until you went on Sideletter's platform and they put on your face and you was like, he hit me. You would never see a nigga punch me in my face and me cry. You would never see a nigga punch me in my face and I ain't going all the way out. Picture me coming in the house and my sons and daughters talking about, Daddy, why you got a black eye? It ain't nobody dead. Got me all the way fucked up. Nobody takes an ass whooping like Tommy Sotomayor. Stop playing with me, Tommy. I stole your style. What style? Only reason why you talking about Mama Duck is because of me, clout chasing. You paying attention to me, I ain't paying attention to you, homeboy. Now let me give you some energy because I feel sorry for your channel. I feel sorry for your pastor mother. Yeah, I do. gotta watch a piece of shit like you all over the platform. Yeah, I be seeing. I ain't even done yet. I'm telling y'all, I be trying my best not to respond to some of these cats because I know they going to flag me. Know they gonna flag me. And y'all make sure y'all share this live. Tell that nigga Jojo Capone he had a whole year to get busy on them niggas that killed FBG Duck. And he ain't did nothing. Don't fucking come and try to play me like I'm pussy, nigga. Ain't nothing to talk about. Nigga, you ain't my big homie. I tried to show you love. Cause I got love for the brother True Life and all the brothers down there. But son, I ain't kissing nobody ass. Not me. $6.5K on the live, man. You are smashing it. Like asses must be bulging. You know what? They don't monetize my. When I do my lives, everybody else get paid for their lives. I don't get paid for my lives unless I get donations. I don't get paid for my lives. So would you see me get in the super chat? That's how I eat off of my lives, in the super chat. That's why you don't see me going crazy. Like sometimes you gotta fall back and protect yourself from the energy vampires, man. All these niggas acting like they hate me. They got petitions trying to get me off of YouTube. Why? Because without putting my name in the title, y'all platform ain't going nowhere. Delonte, yo, Haas, there is more power and unity between you and JoJo, respectfully. I showed JoJo respect, but what a nigga not gonna do is tell me that I'm not gonna speak on Chicago when Chicago drill is destroying New York right now. Because they didn't take care of their bastard kids in Chicago, my bastard kids in New York is destroying my city. And grown people are living in siege where they can't go outside because of these bastard children. I'm not going to program the real brothers and sisters in New York City to be like them suckers in Chicago that's just sitting back while they watching all them children die. And the good people of Chicago is tired. And the street niggas in Chicago tired too. They want to change their life, but they can't. Because there's an evil spell being cast over the brothers. Real people do real things. They ain't gonna paint the narrative of what I'm talking about and how I'm talking about it. I'm gonna paint the narrative. Why do you think all these rappers hate me? Because they done got rich, then went back to being broke, and the only way that they can sit up there and get back on top again is to come through Harlem, hang out on Harlem blocks, and act like they're a part of the community so they can get you to sit up there and buy their funky ass fucking music. These niggas who got rich already and went broke and didn't give the community nothing. Now they want to act like they putting on other raps. Imagine the music we will be hearing right now from Max B. If Jim Jones was starving him and he didn't have to do a robbery. He went to do a robbery and got caught up in a homicide. And this is why the brother's in jail, because Jim Jones was starving him. Imagine if Stack Bundles would have got that apartment that he asked Jim Jones for, and he would have got out of Far Rockaway. Far Rockaway is the slums of the slums of the slums. That shit is worse than Chicago. Imagine if Jim Jones would have saved that brother instead of offering him a room in his house. He would have treated that grown man like a grown man when he was on top of his game with balling. He was too cheap to get the nigga an apartment. He had enough money to get the man an apartment and pay his rent for a whole year. Because he was balling. His song was played in every arena all around the country. And he spent all that money and went broke. Do you see how many, like no money? Why? Yeah, some of y'all never even heard of No Money from B-More. I was with No Money the first time he went to Jim Jones' studio. I brought him down there, holding him down, strapped up, ready to go. That's the first time I met Jim Jones and his people when I brought No Money down there. And Jimmy was acting like an arrogant nigga. His head was on cloud nine. Me and that nigga ain't really even have two words. Where No Money at right now? was one of the hottest niggas that Dipset had. The hottest. He was better than all them niggas. Where he at right now? Oh, that's right. Y'all never even heard of him. Jim Jones is an energy vampire. The only thing he doing is getting hot off of other brothers' energy. Taking their music, taking their style, and he running with it. Yeah, I'm talking about No. I brought No to Jimmy. The first time he went to the studio with Jimmy, I brought him down there. No was supposed to be running with my team, T-Mac. My Cortland Ave crew. Shout out to my Cortland Ave crew. My brother T-Mac will be home real soon. Why y'all think I'm laying in the cut? Shout out to my brother Big Worm over there. Rest in peace, Tito Cruz, King Tito. Shout out to Fresh. Shout out to Rock, Cortland Ave crew. Shout out to G Money. Shout out to my boy Little. Not eating from the live streams because you're playing music or videos, so you get copyrights. Hassan, even when I don't do that, they getting me. Hassan, you the real deal. If I'm lying, I'm flying. These young boys dropping bodies for yep. Hey, you can't even say that name. You gotta be careful saying that name. You get me in a whole lot of trouble saying that name. A whole lot of trouble. You know what I mean? You definitely can't say a whole lot of trouble. That's why Young Pharaoh lost his platform. You got to be real careful saying that and talking about them people. There's two people that you don't talk about and one really, and that's the hats. You don't talk about them hats. They don't play that shit. This is their platform, and they'll wipe this whole shit out. That's why Young Pharaoh looking stupid right now. What about the young battle rapper Chess? I never met the brother, but shout out to him. Is there really protesting going on in New York City? That shit, if it is, it's only a distraction. We don't got time. Protesting is blissing, man. The way the power is boycotting. And right now, you got to understand something. The people with the B don't even give a fuck if you boycott right now. You know why? Because they starving you out, because now it's time for them to fulfill the Georgia Guidestones and reduce the world's population. They told you in the Georgia Guidestones that they was going to reduce the world's population down to 10%. Bill Gates went to colleges doing a tour telling everybody that the world is overpopulated. We have to get rid of people. And then after that, him and Fauci comes with this funky ass fucking potion that they want to share with the whole world. Something just ain't right. Just something to think about. And I will be doing a StreamYard with me and Bullet Scotty, so make sure y'all look out for Bullet Scotty, man. One thing I love about Bullet Scotty, regardless of what, the little brother that stayed loyal. My young boy that stayed loyal. A lot of y'all niggas is disloyal niggas, envious niggas. What Haas got that I ain't got? I got me, motherfucker, be you. Simple. Pay attention to your circle before they hurt you, man. It's dinner time for my kids. It's getting late. It's time for me to do what I gotta do. I will be coming back at y'all with some more videos. Playtime is over. It is what it is. Stay tuned. Make sure y'all come to my pages and make sure you subscribe to my backup pages, especially my Raw and Uncut with Hassan, because I will be posting a lot on my Raw and Uncut with Hassan. My Instagram is POPPY, Poppy from BX River. Stay tuned with Bullets Gotti because we're going to be doing some StreamYards. If it can't be peace, then it must be war. Live life as if you're on the run, but stay dangerous at the same time. Don't let nobody hurt you. It's us against them, remember that. And sometimes, in some cases, it's us against us too. That's why we losing this war. Stay focused, stay humble, stay dangerous.
Nitty, baby, D-City, baby. You know how we get it, baby.
believers and these non-faithful having ass people. You know what I'm saying?
Non-faithful ass having people. No, non-faithful having ass people. Non-faithful having ass people. What does that mean? Non-faithful having ass people?
How? I want to address this. I don't know nothing. I mean, how could a man who has a mother,
There we go.
right? A man who was born out the coochie, a man who mama went through all this agony and pain, can talk about another woman that's going through some shit negative.
What is the logic? Because you have a mother, you can't talk about a woman now.
Without knowing their story, knowing what's going on. How do God invent people like that? That's what He does. He does. It lets you know evil exists. It lets you know hurt exists. It lets you know.
A man talking about a woman online lets you know that evil exists. A man talking about a woman online lets you know that evil exists.
Pain exists. Like, it lets you know that hurt people hurt people. Say it with me, y'all. Hurt people hurt people.
Ah, yes, she's a philosopher. Yes, she thinks very deeply.
Now, Mr. Olympian, I'm gonna call his ass Mr. Olympian, the bodybuilder. How you be talking? Yeah, you know the big cocky motherfucker who eat his spinach like Popeye. Little light-skinned pretty boy. What's his name?
Little light-skinned pretty boy. There we go. We don't need other people saying things about us except for we do it ourselves.
Hassan Campbell. I could get on my platform and talk about his hardships and how he was molested by his own father, people, or whatever the fuck I mean. That's why you hate me.
He was molested by his own father, whatever the fuck. Wow. Wow, okay. I do it as a joke when I say I could talk about and say things about a person that lets you know you are actually talking about them and then say, but I'm not. Like I do it as a joke. Saying I am talking about you.
Hate women so much?
Is that why you hate women so much? So do you understand what it's like now to be a black child that's been molested by a man? When you have women, grandmothers, talking like this. Is that why you hate women? 'Cause you were molested? Is that why you hate women?
Why you hate women so much that you would get in Clubhouse and discuss me?
Wouldn't you hate men, dummy?
Why are you discussing me in Clubhouse to a bunch of men or women who don't even know me?
He's discussing you because you're disgusting. He's discussing because you're disgusting.
The internet don't define me, baby. Don't get what you see off the internet and try to define me with that shit, because there's a lot more to me than that. Please believe. Mr. Hassan Campbell, you're like a hypocrite. When the shit first happened, first you get your ugly, pop-eyed, light-skinned, faggot, you look gay. No offense to gay people.
There you go. You look gay. No offense to gay people. You get your... First off, he was pretty. Now he ugly. He was a pretty boy. You get your light-skinned ass up it. Now, I want y'all to think about it. If Hassan Campbell went up there and started saying her ugly, dark-skinned ass, what would happen to him? problem. These are the same bitches that had a problem with Too Short just saying he like mixed chicks. Same bitch. You look gay, no offense. Imagine a black person saying, a white person saying to some woman, you look black, no offense.
Okay, I love you. You know what I'm saying? But what kills me is when you know you gay and you try to hide it. You know what?
Don't all those black bitches say that exact same damn thing? Right after they use the word fag to somebody they don't know and say you look gay as a problem, the next thing they say out their fucking mouth is, oh, I mean, I don't have a problem with y'all. I just hate when they hide it. You hate when they hide it? You don't know this person. So you're not mad that he's gay. You're mad that he's hiding that he's gay from you. You just said people are talking about you and don't know you, but you don't know that man. Yet you're saying that man is gay. And you're saying it not because he's done anything gay. You're saying it because he said something about you.
You know what I'm saying? That's the type of gay shit I don't like.
Right, a married man with children.
Be yourself. Don't get your ass on no...
Let a man grab his ass in public.
Fucking clubhouse with a bunch of niggas and bitches and try to talk about me like I ain't raised my kid.
You didn't.
What happened to you? Did your mama not leave you with the only one?
Steph said, wait, what? Yes, Steph, it's sad it happened. Him and this man were out on a date. It's really bad. Y'all don't remember when Hassan Campbell's on a date with Derek? That dude named Derek? Why you touching me? Stop touching. You just grabbed Hassan. It was the funniest shit. Hassan was walking around with his camera. You just touched my ass. You touched me. You making me feel gay. You're making me feel gay. He looked at that man and said, You make me feel homo. Why did you grab my ass? You make me feel gay too. I am not like you. You make me feel gay too. Oh, stop grabbing my ass. Stop it! Stop! But I'm gonna make sure you get home. I'm gonna make sure you get home. I'm gonna make sure you get home. With me. In my car. I'm gonna make sure you get home. But I'm gonna let you sleep it off in my bed.
The brother or the cousin or the bitch was molesting your ass. How did that happen to you? I've been there, done that too. Fucked up family members have goddamn it fucked me around. 90% of the world I've been through that shit. Check this out. It didn't define me. It didn't make me hate
There's something wrong with black women.
me. Okay?
It didn't make you hate men. Well, all you did was procreate with them.
It didn't make me get on the fucking internet or in fucking chat rooms and talk about a woman that you don't know nothing about.
When black women define something, it's so direct.
You wouldn't settle for good enough here.
It didn't make me do that like you did.
Well, if you go specific like that, then yes, ma'am, it didn't make you do what I did. You win.
You don't know nothing about me, but yet you act like you was my neighbor. You one of my baby daddies, or even a close relative, or
You one of my baby daddy.
How the fuck is your voice this deep?
a long distance. I don't know you from a can of paint, nigga. I don't know your ass, and I can get
Now, I've never understood that saying either. She said, I don't know you from a can of paint. And I went into my garage and I noticed a bunch of cans of paint. And guess what I knew about those cans of paint? What was in each of those cans? Where they came from. Matter of fact, cans of paint are easy to know. Everything you want to know about them are on the can. That is the dumbest saying ever. Everything you need to know about a can of paint is right there on it. I don't know you from a can of paint. Well, yes, you do. The can of paint got it right there on it.
too much what your opinion about. But what I'm not gonna lie.
Right, privacy seeker, maybe an unlabeled can of paint. You can start there.
Is the puppets and the clowns that you have laughing, they ought to be ashamed of themselves as well, because they don't know me neither. They don't know dirt. They don't know no motherfucker by their picket side. They don't know nobody.
Is there a black woman that doesn't say they don't know me, you don't know me, you don't know my struggle, and only God can judge me? This shit is stupid.
But look at their neighborhood. How's the crime in their neighborhood? And what's going on with their family life? Are they attending to that? Yet y'all so focused on some people y'all don't even fucking know. Or never fucking met. God sees everything. So that shit y'all try to portray like y'all horn or I ain't into getting the people touched. I'm not into that. I'm not into street justice. I'm not into getting people touched. I let God handle my battles. And I'm the bad person because I got justice for my son and I'm a snitch because these dumb motherfuckers gonna sit up there and kill a motherfucker while the FBI is investigating him. I'm the snitch. I don't know neither one of them little boys from a fucking can of paint. Never seen them a day in my life. Only heard about their ass from the internet. So how the fuck can I snitch? Been in Parkway one time in my motherfucking life, and that's when my friend Nikki stayed in the tall building. I don't know where nobody live, none of that. I don't know how the fuck can I snitch? Motherfuckers gotta take responsibility that they dumb ass hold on themselves. Simple. Simple as that. Simple. It's fucking that.
Thank you, Edgar Rosario. Water, Skunk, Roxy. I can at the end of the show. SM.
Simple as that. What's up, Ruru? Where the cup at? I need hit a little stop or something. Thank you, Miss Hampton. Thank you. I want all these parents to get justice. I want everybody to get justice. Motherfucker act like, oh, Doug Saab. Of course, you don't kill nobody on Oprah Winfrey block and think your ass ain't gonna get caught. Doug ain't get killed in no hood or no gutter. He got killed in one of the fucking prestigious ass places in fucking Chicago. All right, well, you think the white people ain't gonna get to the bottom of that? Like True Seller say, they go to their town hall meetings. They do all that shit. They don't want that type of element around them.
You mean the type of element that you're raising? Listen to this.
You can't do that around them white folk. You can't do that around them white folk. Them white folk. They go to their town hall meetings.
All while you don't go to your town hall
telling y'all, these black bitches know right from wrong. They just choose to do wrong. How you gonna say all these things about a proper environment, yet not raise any one of your children in a proper environment? That should scare the hell out of y'all.
In order to snitch, you gotta know something, right? You have to know something in order to fucking snitch. Like, you fucking told is the word. But guess what? That don't get to me neither, because when you know, you know. But let's get back to this motherfucking light-skinned ass leprechaun. He look like he ain't no taller than 5'7", because he always fucking sitting down. He don't look like he no motherfucking taller than 5'7". Okay? All you do is sit this look. I bet his dick this big because he's too motherfucking swole. That's his.
This is a grandmother. They say the same thing. You gay, you ugly, you got a little dick, you don't get no pussy. You sit down, you gay with your little dick, you ain't got no
Problem. That's why you get online and try to degrade women, because his manhood is shriveled to the size of a cocktail weenie. He don't have no type of manhood in his ass. You know what I'm saying? So,
Well, hold on a minute. You said that he was molested. You said that he was molested by a man, so he's had some manhood in his ass. I don't believe you when you that doesn't make sense what you're saying, man.
of course he's gonna degrade women. He's gonna do that. Go get your phone. I have to get on this shit all motherfucking day. Like, you don't know me, I don't know you, but I got them bitches. I got a potty mouth. For real. Where the fuck y'all think he got it from? I got a motherfucking potty mouth. And you little bitty ass bitch. Stop playing with me. Find you somebody to play with. Get you some pussy. That's why the bitch ain't got you no pussy in a week. Cause it's like she freaking on the cooch. Stop playing with me. I got them bitches. I got a lot to be
So
happy.
a black woman's diss is just a bunch of stupid shit. And she's saying all this with those kids in the background. You hear them. If y'all notice, that's why I hate black female comedians. I think they're not funny at all. I think the majority of female comedians are not funny. Black women just say the same old stupid shit. That's why you ain't getting no pussy. You got a little dick. Your head the size of a spaceship. Your feet probably look like crow's feet. You know the back of your back look like poke sausage. They just say shit. Right, it's the same old talking points. This is just dumb. You know, and they doing this right in front of these children. You don't have another room. You know why black women think everybody's dick is small? Because they've had so many. Of course everybody's dick is small. When you put cucumbers and two niggas at once, when you know the size of every nigga's dick in the neighborhood, of course, you know all dicks are too small for you, ma'am. You've had 10 kids. Seriously, when you've had a lot of dicks, all dicks are small. You've seen them all.
Before. I have a lot to be grateful for. And there was only a fucking lot of time. And I don't give a fuck who don't like it. Motherfuckers want to say,
If you don't give a fuck who don't like it, then he don't give a fuck who don't like it. So why are you sitting there arguing?
a lot of people get justice. Motherfuckers talk about I'm a snitch. Goofy dude made that motherfucking post. How dare you? And I seen your own people get on the stand and got my cousin case beat because he get his goofy ass on the stand and lie. But y'all ain't taking the stand. I was right there.
She got arms like Hassan Campbell.
Yeah, front and fucking center. Sing the whole motherfucking thing. Through the whole motherfucking trial. I was there. I saw dude get on the stand with his leather shoes on and looking all debonair, and y'all mad cause my son talk about sliding and dick. I know that for a fact. I don't give a fuck what y'all mad that my son talk about sliding and dick.
So how many times did your son talk about sliding and somebody listened to it and felt like, well, if you ain't gon' if you mad, pussy nigga, then slide in. Let me see that crib that you hiding in. Let me shoot up that crib that you hiding in. Let me shoot up that car that you riding in. So he was just saying that to be saying it. I get it. But ma'am, don't you understand people believe that was the way to be cool? He bred a generation of people who think that this is a normal thing to do. Now you're saying, I know my son didn't do none of what he said in his song. So you can't be mad at a nigga on the internet.
Say, motherfuckers were scared of him that much. Feared him. Feared him. Feared him that much.
Why did they fear your son, ma'am? Can you explain that to me? Can you explain that to the world? Why did people fear your son? And he ain't slide. Why did they fear him?
And even in death, they couldn't fucking stop it. Now they got to weep what the fuck they motherfucking soul, and that's it, and that's all. And I ain't missing a court date. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't believe in street justice. I don't want another mama feeling like me on the loss of their son. At least they mamas can come and see them. Maybe they'll talk to their mothers and tell them they sorry, they didn't mean to do it, or maybe they'll be like, fuck it.
Yes. And Lanice said they'll weep what they sow. They'll weep it.
God, no,
Weep it good.
my life away long as I killed that nigga. What type of shit is that?
If you did something you sow, you must weep it. You didn't pay what you owe, you must weep it. So weep it. On the streets. At the club.
Hey, you want a motherfucker on there, man, who never personally did nothing to you but rapped about some deceased people after y'all kept on mentioning deceased people. And he was the best at that shit. That he talked about the same shit and exposed to me, the same people. He talked about the same people and then.
Well, ma'am, you also know, I hear what you're saying. And how many other people died doing exactly that? I hear what you're saying. What you're saying would make sense if you said, everybody else talked like this, they didn't get hit. But what you saw was these people dropping these your dead homie is dead, and the next thing would happen is somebody would get them. Is that you Chicago rappers or you Chicago drill people? You can hit the link and let me know if I'm telling the truth or not. Isn't that what happened? Yes, you went at them, and that's how it ended for a lot of them.
Bitches didn't expose me. So, why and that was after Britt got killed. That's what I'm saying. When Britt got killed, that boy wasn't doing nothing but in that studio, coming up with that motherfucking fine music, getting it in, trying to feed this motherfucker. That motherfucker wasn't doing nothing, just up in that studio, coming up with that fine music, getting it in. You can't try to feed his motherfucking family.
How old was he? What family did he have? How married was he?
what you do. You learn from your mistakes. You 16, 17, 18. That was 26. He was more man than any one of them bitches ever. He was only 26. Thank you for the super chat. I can't see what this is because it went down. So,
Wet mouth
experience is a
motherfuckers.
good teacher. To be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. Death is easy. That's what motherfuckers don't realize. Death is easy.
And black women are walking quotes. If they heard something they like, they'll repeat it.
It's that life, living that life, and overcoming everything that the devil used to destroy you and beating that shit. That's gonna make you a winner in life. Remember that. Remember.
I ain't trying to be funny, but at first I thought she looked like Lou Rawls. I'm not gonna say that. I think I know who she looked like. She looked like, oh God. I think I should be able to find it. I'm pretty sure. I think she looks like a person that I know, and many of you guys may know this person as well. She looks a little bit like that guy. Hey.
Remember that. Keep the shit on wax. Why motherfuckers just gonna keep the shit on wax? If that's what they want to do, if that's how they feel. You study talking about my dead people, I'm gonna talk about your dead people. He wasn't out here trying to kill motherfuckers, but he heard them.
Yeah, okay. Do y'all understand how ridiculous what she's saying is? She said, why is it that you're trying to kill? You're talking about my dead people. I should talk about your dead people. Oh, cool. I get you. But I gotta ask you a question, ma'am. How did their people get dead? You have to take that into account. How did the people get dead? Gangbang. Street justice, street life. So in order for you to be able to rap about dead people, somebody's got to actually die. Now then that means somebody had to actually kill them. And if the people rapping about the death are people you believe did it, or had something to do with it, or know the people who had something to do with it, it's completely different at that point. Can y'all tell me if I'm lying or not? It's different at that point. If O.J. Simpson wrote a song, or O.J.'s kid wrote a song dissing Nicole Brown Simpson, it would hit a little different hearing that person do it. It would hit a little different if Al Collins came out talking about some, don't make me pull up in my Bronco. Don't make me slow speed, go through your neighborhood. Got OJ in the back and it's all good. Niggas thought that we was gonna miss him, but hell no. I thought Ron Goldman was trying to get in the cold draws. We ran up into the spot. Bitch had her pussy hot. She didn't expect this night, man. I got. She was laying down on the ground trying to plead with me. Nah, bitch, you and Ron Goldman about to bleed with me. I'm Al Collins and I roll in Broncos. I don't give a fuck. I'll kill all of y'all hoes. Better not be tripping cause I'm all up in my seat. I'ma leave the whole motherfucking parking lot wet. Cut your head off, bitch. Don't trip cause I'm out there. Like, what? Really? Imagine this. Just imagine this.
Them mentioning his dead brother. Like, come on now. Let's keep this shit real. Motherfucker took that street shit into that industry shit, and this is the fucking results of it. And they're not done. I don't know who, but it's gonna be more. And I don't give a fuck if they round everybody up. I don't give a fuck where it's from. Round all their ass up and put their ass in cages like their ass supposed to be like a fucking animal. Don't kill them. When God ready for them, he gonna come get them. Because if that was the case, they would have been gone. God don't want
police?
Don't come get them. Because if that was the case, they would have been gone.
See you later.
He want them to pay and commit to him. In that order. Y'all better get some faith about y'allself.
Jesus Christ.
It's about having patience. Thank you, S-Back, or whoever that is. Thank you very much for the super chat. Thank y'all for my super chats and my super stickers. And if y'all buy these badges, y'all come on, subscribe, join my, become a subscriber, join my channel. And I'm telling y'all, I'm talking about from pictures to why they having trial, I'm gonna have my own trial.
Macedon said if Duck was an R&B singer, well, he'd still be here. That is actually very factual, sir.
After they trial.
Listen to the baby. Listen to the baby.
I'm gonna put my own shit together. Shout out Grill O for giving me a platform to talk my shit. Shout out Bodil, shout out Truth Teller, shout out motherfucking AK, shout them out. Shout out Dallas Digital, shout out all y'all for giving me, shout out Vlad. Shout out Street Juice, shout out everybody.
Shout out Street Juice.
Yeah. His ass look like a toad that the prince ain't want to fucking kiss. That's why it's old. His ass is impotent. And what's the word when your shit don't get hard and so you just be mean to women like
What's the word when your shit don't get hard so you just be mean to women? This is a grandmother talking like this. Just a stupid motherfucker. She's really stupid. Yes, she said shout out to Vlad. What that thing when you call when your dick don't work so you just be mean to women? We all know that niggas who dick don't work just be mean to women. Y'all seen them? They just around here. Y'all seen those groups of men who dick don't work? Their dick don't work so they just mean to women. Everybody who got ED just mean to women. You know how they do. They just mean. They mean to women. A black bitch will say anything out of her fucking mouth.
like Ted Bundy or some shit. Like he give me serial killer mad.
You know, not like Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy's dick worked. So your analogy fell flat. You know those men with, what they call that when the dick don't work? And you know they just be mean to women like Ted Bundy, who was raping women and got kids. You know, because his dick didn't work. That's why he was raping women. What? Yeah, Ted Bundy, the rapist, the serial rapist and killer. His dick didn't work. What?
Like he got bodies in the basement or something. You know what I'm saying? He give me serial killer mad.
Oh, that's a go away. You ain't even the same person, you dumb bitch. No matter how many times I block you, you come back with the same old damn account, with the same old bitch's picture. This is insane, you dumbass bitch. You just keep on making the same fat bitch photo talking about some I must hate black. Then why the fuck are you watching me, bitch? Yes, I hate black women. Don't come here to watch me hate them unless you enjoy it.
Hey, YouTube, thank you for always making sure people never forget. Yeah, I got the bitches. I can be on this bitch all motherfucking night making y'all laugh real shit.
And she's talking. How many times have I told y'all? Black children learn to have foul-ass mouth, not from their father, not from the men of their family, from the women. And they got mad at me when I said it a long time ago when I first came here, and I said it. Now, do y'all still disagree with me? There are children around, and they're not even her children. And she just a cussing right in front of them like it's nothing. And them motherfuckers just like Squeak, barely speak English. These little niggas learn to speak English late. They learn to piss and shit late. They be wearing diapers up until the age of 7. Little goofy ass, nutty ass black kids always getting motherfuckers told in kindergarten and in preschool. All you see is little black bitches at 4 years old getting somebody told. How many times y'all seen this shit? A little black bitch with a hand on her hip telling somebody off. Sick of seeing that shit. You don't even allow these little black girls to be little black girls. Nope, you turn them into little black bitches real quick. A 4-year-old. Wait, who you looking at? It be a 4-year-old. You want to kick that little bitch. That's why I can't stand hood motherfuckers, because y'all raise death. Y'all raise death and destruction. You talking like this in front of these children. Let these children be children.
Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I went to the dispensary today. I went to my grandbaby's cheerleading competition. She came in first place. Doug's daughter had a cheerleading competition today. And let me tell you something. Can you pour me some Kool-Aid, baby?
Can you pour me some Kool-Aid?
I'm talking about Hassan. What's his name? Campbell. The chick with a...
I ain't trying to be funny, but you too old to be drinking Kool-Aid. And maybe I done got bougie, but I can't remember the last time I had a fucking glass of Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid, that's a child's drink, and it's a hood child's drink. You just walk around as a grown motherfucker drinking Kool-Aid. Can you pour me a glass of Kool-Aid? I can imagine me having people at my house. Hey, y'all like some Kool-Aid? Sure, you got grape. Probably I remember my last glass of Kool-Aid, I was 16. My last glass of Kool-Aid, I was probably about maybe 16. I want to say it might have been in college, but I'm not sure. Because in college, by that time, we had learned how to make lemonade. We just go and steal sugar from Kroger and steal the bottle of lemon juice. Then we pour a bunch of sugar in we pour a bunch of sugar in a milk jug, put the lemon juice on top of it, get some hot water, out the sink, out of the lunchroom, have it put it in there and shake that shit up. I be walking around campus like this with a big old thing. I had that Kool-Aid. I'll be walking around campus like this. I'll be walking around campus, shaking that damn Kool-Aid. The sugar water lemonade, they'll be doing it. A child. Ma'am, I was a child. I couldn't afford anything else. Tony, hey, that's the G way of doing it. It'd be good too. Tastes just like the lemonade that come out of, tastes better than Minute Maid. But Kool-Aid, come on, bro.
Dick. That's what he act like a chick with a dick. He works in a lot of these
He act like a chick with a dick. And what do you act like, ma'am?
bitches out here. He got some more than any bitch I ever been around in my fucking life.
Jesus
Like, how
Christ.
dare you? One minute you on my dick, then the next minute you ain't. Do you just sit at home and just sit to yourself and think like, I wonder how I'm gonna raise just to make myself another black African queen who's been through the fucking struggle.
Another black African queen who been through the fucking struggle. I'm telling you, I hate hood rat black bitches. I hate them with who been through a black African queen. First off, you said another one, which means you think he's one. Number two, what struggle? And I'm sick of you black hoes hollering struggle. What fucking struggle you been through? You got 5 dead kids. They went through the struggle. Those children are dead, but it's your struggle. Y'all should feel sorry for me. Let me tell you something, ma'am, about your struggle. So-called queen. 1, where's your king? 2, why you got all your kids come out there? At least Cersei fucked her brother. But this is a self-imposed struggle, ma'am. Everything you experienced in life, what you said was, you reap what you sow. You reap what you sowed. You sowed all them seeds. You was out there with your hoe, just rolling them up. This is what you were doing. And now you're harvesting it. What the Bible say? I never felt bad when it was time to harvest. Didn't the Bible say that, ladies and gentlemen? Who you know feel bad when it's time to harvest? That's why all y'all people who say y'all love the Bible, I don't think y'all really love the Bible. The Bible ain't as nice to y'all as y'all claim. That's why it's hard for me to talk to people who talk about the Bible, because I'm like, well, what Bible did you read? I want to know where this Bible's at. That's all sunshine and rainbow. Because that Bible tell you, oh, no. I don't know anybody who's sad during the harvesting season. You're getting back what you planted. You're not supposed to be sad during the harvest season, are you? You're getting back what you planted. Most people rejoice at the harvesting season. I better quit because it's going to mess around and turn into a and somebody going to mess around and think I might be a pastor. So I'm quitting.
She good with them boys and they could.
Thank you, BC.
All he did was mention some deceased people in the song. That ain't no reason to kill him.
All he did was mention some deceased people in the song. That ain't no reason to kill him. I agree. So why are you asking for people who just mentioned your deceased son to die? Come with me and we'll be in a world of your imagination. Nobody over on OnlyFans need to be arguing with each other, so cut that shit out now. Cut that shit out now. You don't bring that nigga shit over here. Do not. Take that nigga shit somewhere else. Don't bring that nigga shit over here. If you want to bring that nigga shit somewhere, go over to YouTube. Don't bring that nigga shit over here. You have no reason to argue with a motherfucker in the comment section. That's weird. But y'all listen to this. You can't talk about her deceased son, but her deceased son could talk about everybody else's deceased sons. Let that sink in. You cannot talk about it. You can't talk about my deceased son. You need to die. You can't talk about my deceased son, I'm gonna go around arguing at you. But my son can make a whole #1 song. My son can make an entire song, a wonderful track. What?
That's what real man will stand up and do. That's what a real man would say.
Tony D. Too Wild told me to do the dance again. I had to feel it. The dance come. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm like the lead singer from Queen. He couldn't dance, although people thought he could. He couldn't. That's how I am. You think I can, but no.
Hey, not no hypocritical, 2-inch penis having, short, cocky, muscled out, blind. There's a lot of shit wrong with you, but yet you want to come pick on little old me. You want to come pick on me. Stop picking on me.
I'm sorry, ma'am. There's nothing little about you, and two, he's not picking on you.
Leave me alone. Get them lights up. I got about, what? Let me see. About 45 more minutes to fuck with y'all. About 45 more minutes. Okay? It's that. He do. I feel sorry like his mom. I don't know if she's deceased.
Oh, God.
Alive, but he really hates women.
Oh, my God.
He really do.
Oh, my God. I don't know if his mama's deceased or alive, but he really hate women. He really do. And y'all, she's saying this based upon the fact that the man just spoke about her. That's it. He spoke about her. He really hate women. What is the problem with him hating women? Why is that a problem if this man does not like women?
Like,
Every man must like women. That's what they're saying. Black motherfuckers are stupid.
he gonna get barred and banned. He need to find his own business to talk about that juicy shit that's going on in his life instead of trolling the fucking internet, trying to get likes and views and money off the next person's desperation in life. What type of man are you? God missed you on the manhood. When he was passing that shit out, he just gave you a 2-inch dick and said, fuck it. That's it. Yeah. On Clubhouse. If anybody say that, go shout out AK, you gonna keep me informed. Y'all wear some fucking clowns. Some goofies. Thank y'all for the super chat. Thank y'all for the stickers. I need y'all to join my channel so that y'all can buy the badges. But can you put me some? Yeah, that's my cousin's first name, and I got a cousin last name, Campbell. You all fucked up.
That's my cousin last name. I got a cousin last name Campbell. So you all fucked up. Man, I'm telling you, these motherfuckers are idiots. I got a cousin last name Campbell. So you know you fucked up. I got a cousin last name Campbell. Cousin last name Campbell.
I'ma just put you in the extra prayer corner to pray for your heart and your mindset. Cause any motherfucker get, and then to say I failed my kids, have great kids, you better do your fucking research.
I have great kids. You better do your fucking research. Do you hear this, idiot? So after you told this man not to do it, now you're telling this man to do it and to look up your 5 remaining children. Scratch the kids that's dead. the 5 remaining children. This is insane.
Yes, nigga. My motherfucking son go downtown on the newsstand, Shelby Lewis. Doug's big brother. He was in the fucking baseball league in 2000. They still have my son poster up there, throwing the ball, look like a maggot. That fucking yo-yo machine. Still down.
He said it looked like a maggot. He throw the baseball, look like a maggot coming out of his hand. What?
Damn. They have brick picture, him and my little sister and brother.
Nitty, baby, D City, baby. Enjoy your night. I'm out. Deuces.